What's good? Welcome back to another TikTok compilation. Alright, this is more of a creepy than woke compilation. I made sure I got some good clips, so stay tuned for that one. Alright, stay tuned for these clips. But hey, let's get into it, man. And also, appreciate all the support y'all been showing too. I ain't gonna lie, y'all been showing support. I really appreciate it, man. Y'all keep showing that support, man. And with that being said, let's go ahead and get into the video.
You're manifesting something and you want to create the life that you desire. You have to get this toxic or toxic people out of your life right now. You know, it's imperative. It's vital right now. You know, you're at the final stages of your manifestation. You know, you may be a spiritual person. You may do sound cleansing and sound baths, and you may meditate. You may do spiritual practices. All of that's not going to matter if you're around this toxic, low vibrational, low frequency person. See, when it comes to the life you desire, right? Think of it like a TV, right? You turn the channel and you go to a certain station to a program, right? That's how your manifestation is. You have to turn your frequency and vibration to match your manifestation or the life that you desire.
I could not wait to make a video about this man. He's been
and they literally told me a robot has your order. So I'm out here waiting for the robot to deliver my food. So guys, I think the robot is glitching. Probably someone tried to touch it or something, because it was supposed to be here like 3 minutes ago and now the time just keeps on adding up. Okay y'all, so here's my robot. What happened to you today? You were late. Okay. Alright. So I need to use my phone to open her up. See, that's my name. So it's open now. I just gotta yank it out. Take my order. Yeah, so now I have my order. I need to get out of the way. Thank you. Bye. Why are you standing there like that? Guys, she's still here. Oh, and off she goes. Goodbye.
When dating these zodiac signs, Scorpios and Capricorns are nothing to play with. A Scorpio is not gonna put up with anybody bullshit. They don't play. They not for the weak. If you sensitive, a Scorpio may not be for you. Capricorn. Do you know what DEVIL stands for? Capricorn and that, neck and neck. Neck and neck, neck and neck. The most emotionally unavailable sign, honestly. Gemini. Could care less. So if they actually allow you to be in a relationship with them, notice how I said that, and it don't work out, ghost. Sagittarius, everything will be a competition for no apparent reason. And then there will be arguments over spilt milk for no apparent reason. Part 2.
Did Prince really just say this?
When I was a kid, I used to see these trails in the sky all the time. And so, oh, that's cool. A jet just went over. And then you started to see a whole bunch of them. And next thing you know, everybody in your neighborhood was fighting and arguing and you didn't know why.
Now, come on, man. This is just from heavy air traffic. You know, there has to be some sort of airport nearby. These streaks in the sky are caused by the water vapor in the airplane's engine, and the low temperature causes ice crystals. It's not like they could just turn it off or... Okay, I don't know what that was about, but this is testing the weight limits of the planes, right, for passengers. And no, those aren't hoses hooking up to anything. Yeah, they're just testing the planes, guys. Now that's how they do their little riding in the sky, you know what I'm saying? It's just a crazy conspiracy.
What if all the one-hit wonders are actually the people who did not sell their soul?
That's what I was saying.
Okay, what 81-year-old do you know that can do this?
See, Mars, how me doing things every morning like this. That's see Mars. Okay? See Mars, how me falling on my knees every morning to check her.
Sea moss contains 92 out of 102 nutrients our body needs. Get your own certified authentic sea moss at the link in my bio.
Wait, anybody be using that sea moss? And what is the benefits of it? Come on, bro, that was fake. You did not just do that. What? I never understand how people did magic tricks. Like, come on, man. Ow. They got like some magic trick things or something. I don't understand this. These gotta be like magic trick objects or something.
Pay attention. Top video. Genetically modified wheat. Okay, now she pouring water inside of the bowl. And she pouring water inside of that bowl. Now let's add the salt inside the water. Pay attention to how this look like, moving like a serpent too. Just pay attention how it's moving real serpent looking. Now she dicing them up. Get a little slice. Okay.
Supposed to be moving.
Genetically modified one and the natural one. Now she putting them both in salt water. Pay attention to how the natural one moving. Now pay attention to how the GMO one moving. Ain't this one moving real serpent like, huh?
Why is it moving like that? Nah.
Do y'all see that?
What? It's moving like a little snake. Like a little worm or something.
Now just imagine what this is doing inside of your body when you eat this. When you eat genetically modified food, this is what it's doing inside of your body. If that number start with 4, open up that trash can, cause now I gotta go. You feel me?
Popular streamer exposed for performing satanic rituals.
I'm talking to Ada Ross right now.
What's up, Cupham? How are you doing, man? How you doing, brother?
Hey, listen to me. Listen, Chad, let me tell you what happened with me and Ada. Now, off the bat, let me tell you what happened. So, look, this what Ada tried to do to me in Snake Hose, right? He tried to do some type of satanic ritual and have us sign this contract where we had to wear whips and chains. He offered, I swear to God, Chad, he offered us $150,000 and a fucking SSD chain. Me and Snake Hose, the one that declined, Chad. So he had to fake like he had beef with us because the two black be slaves. He tried to get us the contracts. He offered us $150K and he wanted us to wear whips and chains for some type of dark web image to some like billionaire fuck, chat.
My question to you, TikTok, is this lady spot on or is she talking crazy? Do you resonate with this lady? Do you think she's saying too much? Comment below your belief. Are you with her on this one? What does it say in the background? Society is an effing scam. Let's run the video. Comment below. You let me know.
Fucking scam. So you wake up early in the morning to go to work to pay for a house that you're never at, and you pay for a car that primarily gets you from and to work, correct? The government takes anywhere from, let's say 30 to 50% of your wages. And then there's things like VAT, which is basically your money getting taxed that was already taxed. You save up your whole life for a pension, which at the end of the day, the government takes 40 to 50% of that. Then in your elder years, you're living off canned soup and fucking bread because that's all you can afford. And then you get your state pension, which you can't get until you're like 180 years old. And even with that, if you die before you get it, you can't even pass it down to your kids. The government takes it. We are all getting scammed so fucking bad. It's almost comical. People don't see this shit. How can you work 40 or 50 hours a week, especially nowadays, to pay for fucking nothing? So figure 200 hours a month, you give your life to a corporation, and then halfway through the month, you're struggling to get to payday. Sounds pretty fucking familiar, doesn't it? We're giving our lives away for nothing. It is a scam. We're losing more by going to work than staying our asses home. All a big scam.
Like, you can tell how smart people are about what they're entertained by. And if we look on a constant basis, we entertained by the most ignorant, I mean the most lowest level, dumbest things on the planet Earth. It could be a meme and it just crack you up. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's a representation of your own intelligence. And when they do critical thinking, they don't do anything about what they find out. You know what I'm saying? We can find out that the government wants to do some crazy experiment on us, and then we'll trip maybe for one day and go back to our business the next. Right? So it's not just critical thinking, it's actually responding and executing and being strategic off the things that you learn about as well. Because we don't just want a bunch of people that, you know the problem but knew nothing about it.
So there's this... No way. You're done.
Jesus! You can't be popping up on me like that. You do that too much.
Why would you hide in a Prius? If I look into my rear view and see eyeballs, I'm rear-ending a wall. I'm either paranoid I'm so sore from working out so much. It almost hurts when I punch someone. Are you hungry? Can I get you something? Scary people cannot come out if lights are on. What would even be the point? There's no fun in that. I'm recording, I'm not just talking to myself. I didn't know if I made that clear. I sometimes struggle with communication. I want to go home, but I can't, because then you'll know where I live and you'll hurt people. There's literally 3 guys mooning me on the sidewalk right now. I love where I live. I think I've just worked myself up. I don't really think...
Lemons are not real. Let me explain. You see, first of, not only are lemons not real and man-made, but real lemons aren't even sour. You see, if you ever tried a real lemon, it actually is sweet and tastes similar to an orange. This is not the point. Lemons still rank as a 2 on the pH scale. This means it is extremely acidic to the body and causes more harm than good. The real lemons that actually derive from Earth are called key limes. Limes are one of God's most healing creations and should never be taken for granted. You can notice benefits like better digestion and a reduction in inflammation almost instantly. This is because key limes are alkaline, which means it assimilates with the alkaline body God gave us.
This is fucking plastic. The whole top part is plastic. All this is plastic.
It's 2023. How are you still shopping at Walmart? Shopping at Walmart at this point, at this stage in the game, people, is like going to McDonald's and expecting real beef. Are you in a delusional world? Where do you live? What rock are you crawling out from under where you're just realizing that Walmart is not the place to get your food? Here, but I'm not going to tell you. Let me ask you some questions. Who owns Walmart? Start there. It's like getting apple juice from the kid down the street that hates you every morning from his homemade jug. Sorry, I don't have any compassion. We are all adults. We need to start asking ourselves, who owns these shops that we're buying our food from? Who's profiting from us?
Something told me to check the full thing. I had literally just butted. Somebody please tell me what this is.
In 2014, a man in a green shirt walked into a convenience store in Gastown, about 75 miles north of Victoria. According to the store owner, the man ripped off a poster advertising a $25,000 reward for finding Emma, telling the owner that Emma wasn't missing. He claimed that Emma was his girlfriend and that she had been living with him and that she ran away from her family because she hated them. Although the store owner reported this to the police, the man was never identified. 4 years later in 2018, almost 6 years after Emma's disappearance, another man confirmed that he had seen her on the morning after her disappearance, claiming that up until then he hadn't made the connection that the woman he had seen was Emma. According to the man, Emma was standing on the side of the road, barefoot and soaking wet, looking nervous and paranoid as she asked the man for a ride. She claimed she was going to visit a friend in Coldwood, about 10 miles from Victoria. The man told Emma he couldn't take her that far, but he drove her a few miles and dropped her off at a nearby gas station. After that, nobody ever saw Emma again. Strangely, the identity of this friend that Emma mentioned she was going to visit is still a mystery. Although Emma's mother has searched non-stop for her daughter for several years, the cause for Emma's disappearance is still unknown. Some people speculate that she might have fallen victim to the man she mentioned she dated back in Perth, even though the police interrogated him and eventually cleared him. Another possibility is that she was kidnapped by the man in the green shirt in the footage. Due to Emma's mental state in the weeks leading up to her disappearance, other people think that her mental health struggles might have gotten the best of her. 11 years later, and police still don't know whether Emma even left the island in the first place, or if she's still out there somewhere.
And now they're trying to get you guys to eat flies. Listen to this.
Biotech company Future Fields breeds genetically modified flies to produce lab-grown meat. You've probably never heard of Future Fields, but they already supply over 60 companies in 20 countries with this recombinant animal protein. The companies need the flies for their signaling molecules that are used to develop and grow cells for the lab-grown meat. The company claims that this is more sustainable and cost-effective than eating real meat. Future Fields has patented the fly technology under the name Ento Engine. This is an alternative to fetal bovine serum, which other lab-grown meat companies get by slaughtering a pregnant cow. Earlier this year, Future Fields an additional $11.2 million to further grow and scale.
So you went from eating real animals to genetically created animals to human meat, and now they are breeding flies in order to get y'all to eat flies. That sun is tasting better and better every single day I go out there, y'all. I don't need none of that. Let's get it, y'all.
Okay, you guys need to prepare yourself for an EMP attack. Electrical magnetic pulse. That means the whole entire electrical grid is going to be shut off. That means ATMs, homes, hotels, businesses, etc., etc. It's happening from city to city and from state to state. And if you don't think it's going to happen to you, guess again. I'm going to let you go ahead and, make your own opinions. Just watch this video clip, okay, of what's happening in Las Vegas.
Next tonight here from Las Vegas to Atlantic City, what's going on? These cyber attacks shutting down ATMs, slot machines, the screens going dark. Tonight here, the famous casinos targeted, and one of them paying a $15 million ransom. So who's behind this? ABC's Mola Lengi reporting from Las Vegas tonight. Tonight, a massive cyber attack taking down one of the most recognizable names on the Las Vegas Strip. MGM Properties under siege since Sunday. The casino floor at the MGM Grand quiet without the ringing of slot machines. Messages on screen read, out of service. At New York, some slots are working, but the voucher cash-out system is not.
If you want to get any money back at all, then you have to have an employee do it manually.
MGM's websites down. Also affected ATMs, hotel key cards, some guests being lit in by security with physical keys. Also room charges and check-in. The line at the Bellagio, operated by MGM, snaking through the lobby. Employees handing out water to frustrated customers.
Check-in procedure is kind of messy, a lot of long lines. Gambling's really messy. It's not as fun when you have to wait.
It's not just Vegas. MGM casinos and hotels across the country, including Atlantic City, experiencing outages. And today, Caesar's Palace in Las Vegas revealing it too was the victim of a cyber attack, paying a $15 million ransom days before MGM was breached. MGM Resorts now working with local law enforcement, the FBI, and cybersecurity experts. They say they're working diligently to get back online.
Whether this was ransomware, whether this was malware, one would have to think that this was a fairly sophisticated group that launched the attack.
Cybersecurity analysts tell ABC News a Russian-speaking hacking network provided the ransomware used in the MGM attack to a group known as Scattered Spider, a hacker allegedly impersonating an MGM employee, talking on the phone with their help desk, was able to take down the entire MGM system in just 10 minutes. David, just extraordinary. Mola Lengi tonight from Vegas. Mola, thank you.
Yo, did they clone him? Cause he looks too much like that robot.
There's 3 levels of heaven: celestial, terrestrial, and telestial. Those 3 levels are your mind. The 3 levels of heaven, it's all vibrational frequencies. We're all CO2 constituents. So you're a matter being. High vibrational matter illuminates itself. So if you become a high vibrational being, then your body turns into light, or your being becomes light. And then if you become a low vibrational matter being, that's when you are more grounded to this construct.
Hey, hey, hey!
That's how they make cabbage. No, what am I looking at? I'm so confused. No way, that's how they make cabbage. What? Is that cabbage or what is that? Definitely got me.
Y'all won't believe what the cranberry juice doing. Pay attention to this video. Oh, we
do this. So we take simply some cranberry juice in a cup and we swish it around in our mouths.
Pay close attention.
And we do it as long as we can.
Share this video.
Now, we're not going to stop this process so that you can literally see this.
Pay close attention.
This is so gross.
It's gonna blow your mind.
I couldn't imagine this actually working.
Wait for it.
So I figured, screw it, we'll give it a shot. And if it doesn't work, it was a waste of a minute.
Wait for it.
Now you gotta keep swishing it until you just can't swish it no more. And like I said, we're not gonna stop the camera. Remember when you go to spit it out, you
blow y'all
spit it out so that it doesn't splash all over the counter.
This finna blow y'all mind. Watch this.
You a little bit more?
Watch what come out his mouth.
All right, go ahead and give it a shot.
Watch
Now,
this.
there's gonna be little
Oh, wait, watch this. Y'all stay woke out there.
See all that stuff?
Pay attention.
All this stuff.
Watch when he drop that alcohol on it.
Alcohol, 70%.
Uh-oh.
And we're gonna
watch out now. Watch out now.
These things right here.
Pay attention.
With a little alcohol.
Watch this.
And as you notice, they are going absolutely.
Wow.
Nothing over here yet because the
They
alcohol
start
hasn't
moving.
reached there. But if you look, this shit is going absolutely fucking nuts.
What the fuck?
Watch.
Look at this. Y'all share this video.
This is what's in your mouth, people.
Make this go viral. Look what's coming out that mouth from the cranberry juice. Y'all pay attention.
See if we can get him to go fucking nuts again.
Y'all pay attention.
Look at that. Look at him.
Nanobots and all kind of shit, bruh. Y'all pay attention. Y'all stay woke. Peace, love, and light. Ramu signing out.
Some racial stuff in here, man. This was a good one, though. I think I'm gonna upload twice today. So look out for another upload for today. Alright, until next time, you can see you guys in the next one.